My story begins in Princeton, New Jersey. My parents are Chinese immigrants, and I grew up on the Upper West Side of Manhattan and attended the nearby PS 166. I was probably most attracted by the school building, which is this picture here. It was made a landmark after 100 years. My early schooling was pretty stimulating. I also became aware of my Asian American identity more and more. Now I live in China at the Shanghai American School. This is a picture of our cafeteria. It has all the flags representing all the nationalities that the student body is made up of. We have apparently kids from more than 60 countries. Growing up with my brothers Alec and Lucas, it always feels like a constant race. The three of us have spent different chunks of our lives in Shanghai. We all identify with our Shanghaiese sides, more or less, since I've spent the longest time in Shanghai, living with my father and my mother's parents, I guess I have more exposure to the ordinary life. The competitive side of the relationship with my brother slowly faded as our lives branched out. It became more and more apparent that it's pretty pointless to just compare each other constantly. In elementary school, my middle brother Lucas would describe his experience to me so I could prepare myself for what to expect. Most recently, I have tried to share interesting Chinese articles or stories, and I read with my brothers. Alec spending years as a snowboarding instructor, a part-time snowboarding instructor. In this picture, Alec was actually our coach one day. At times, I've been described as a bit quiet. I enjoy discussions and debates, but I do tend often to be momentarily preoccupied with my thoughts. I like to express myself through music and writing. Music mostly with my guitar here. I practice a lot. When composing anything, whether it be a mathematical proof or some interpretation of some music or creative writing, I find it very tempting to just dive within myself and toil away until I have a satisfactory product. I guess while this approach can produce some truly refined results, it does take more perspectives and opinions to produce something that can be widely accepted. One example could be my relationship with my brothers. I am distinct from them, but with their help, I can develop my own skills towards something greater than what I could achieve alone. Moving to China opened up a new chapter in which I found more sense of independence and new dimensions of interacting with each other. This could be demonstrated by an example which is affecting many people in my general area. Just the recycling issue. There's a new recycling program in Shanghai, China, where it's very rigorous. There's punishments and there's very strict regulations. Though it wasn't too much of a new surprise to me, as I did take some classes and it was already very, very much encouraged at my elementary school. So I could effectively teach my multi-generational household just the overall logic behind putting, let's say, a soda can into a blue trash bin, a blue recycling bin instead of a black trash bin. The core of my personality is forged through all aspects of my story, and my life changes constantly. I look forward to the future and many experiences that will contribute to my story's evolution.